It seems like the work never ends. The unemployment rate lifted a tiny amount in March, but the trend remained the same for the 5th month in a row, below 4%. Despite the fact we're inviting a lot of people to Australia, the ratio of people with jobs to the overall population has almost never been higher. But full-time employment counts for only a quarter of employment gains in the past year, meaning we've created an astonishing number of jobs in 12 months, but they're not as strong as the ones that came back in those first years after the pandemic. Our share market didn't care much about the data. It lifted first thing in the morning and largely stayed there despite a middling lead from Wall Street. The value of chipmaker Nvidia lost almost 4% overnight, but it has gone up 204% in the past year, so swings and roundabouts. Our dollar briefly broke through to be worth 100 Japanese yen a couple of weeks ago. It's been teasing near that ever since. The price of gold remains near record highs, more than $2,370 for an ounce, as the value of iron ore continues to gyrate. And the Competition and Consumer Regulator is dragging the makers of Glad rubbish bags to court. In 2022, Glad said these bags were half made from plastic recycled from the ocean. Ocean plastic is a massive global problem, but the ACCC alleges the plastic came from well inland in Indonesia, meaning the waves and blue-coloured bags could be an example of what's called greenwashing, duping consumers to pay more for something that is purportedly better for the environment, when the claims are rubbish. And that's finance.